Good morning, kindergarten. It's Miss Hartman here, and I just wanted to read you a special story that I found. Because I know that this year, even though you're not going to the school building, next year when you go to first grade, many of you are going to be starting school in the school building. So I thought it would be fun for us to read a story that's about going to school and all the special things that you'll do when you do go to the building. So this story is called The King of Kindergarten. And you can see he even has a crown. And you're going to be the king or queen of first grade. The King of Kindergarten. And there's our title page. Remember, the title page is the first page inside of our book. And it just tells us the title again. Written by Derek Barnes. Illustrated by Vanessa Brantley Newton. The illustrator does what? That's right, draws the pictures, and the pictures in this story are so beautiful. They remind me a little bit of Eric Carle. I'm going to show them to you a little closer. All the pretty collage, all the little different colors that they use inside of all the different illustrations. It looks like it might be using wallpaper and different kinds of patterns. The morning sun blares through your window like a million brass trumpets. It sits and shines behind your head like a crown. Mommy says that today you are going to be the king of kindergarten. Wow. So what kind of thing in this picture is acting like a crown in this story? The author is using words to symbolize other objects. That's right, the sun. The sun is behind his head in the window, coming through looking like he has a crown on. This morning, Miss Hartman was sitting at her window, and look, you can see, the sun's coming in my window. I could be like the queen of kindergarten, too. You'll use a golden brush to clean ye royal chiclets. You'll wash your own face with a cloth bearing the family crest. And you'll dress yourself neatly in hand-picked garments from the far-off villages of Oshkosh. Bagash, you'll be ready to reign. There he is, getting all ready, brushing his teeth, washing his face, getting his clothes on. I notice he's doing all these things by himself. So that's something that's really important when you start going to school. You're going to be doing all those things in the morning by yourself. You might already be doing all these things yourself. My baby is heading to school, Mommy will say during breakfast. But you're not a baby. Could a baby wolf down a tower of pancakes the way you can? I don't think so. He does look like he's growing up. You're growing up so fast, Daddy will say, and he'll be right. I can't stay the same size forever, can I? One day I'll be taller than you, Daddy, and you'll be my little man. Daddy will laugh, but you won't be joking. Miss Hartman knows that firsthand. Her daughters are way taller than her now. You going to be taller than your dad or mom one day? It's very possible. Oh, and you know when you go to school kindergarten, you're going to be going on the big yellow school bus. Then a big yellow carriage will deliver you to the grand fortress. He's referring to the big yellow school bus as a carriage to deliver him to school because he is the king of kindergarten. As you walk up the towering doors, you'll remember Mommy saying, "Hold your head high and greet everyone with a brilliant, beaming, majestic smile. For you are the king of kindergarten." Let's see if we can find him in the crowd. Oh, there he is. He's got his head up high. Looking in the window, checking himself out. Why do you think that he might be practicing that? Do you have any ideas? When you're going somewhere new, do you have to practice holding your head up high, lifting your body, greeting everyone? Sometimes when you do that, it helps you to feel less nervous, right? Because sometimes when you're going to a new school, you do feel a little nervous, and you might go like this with your body. You might put your head down. So he's trying really hard to practice keeping his head up, because look at what happens next. Your teacher will welcome you with a warm smile and a friendly good morning. She'll be delighted by how you recite your name with pride. Look, he's holding his chest up and he says, "Hi, my name is," and he's being open with his teacher. Pretty awesome. Oh, look, it says, "Welcome to kindergarten" on the bulletin board in the hallway. When you go to school, it's going to say, "Welcome to first grade," just like that. When you head to your royal seat, the kids at your round table will wave and say, "Hi," like they've been waiting for you all summer. So you smile back and you return the wave and you give them a cheerful, "Hi, everybody." The truth is, you couldn't wait to meet your kindergarten kingdom either. And I bet you this year in digital kindergarten, I bet you that next year, some of the friends that you have in your class right now on our screen are going to be in your school with you in your class. And I bet you're going to be so excited to meet your kingdom and all the people in it. Your teacher will go over the classroom rules, and you'll all discuss important matters such as shapes, the alphabet, and the never-ending mystery of numbers. She'll even read a book about trucks, trains, and tractors. Whew! It sounds like a lot, but you're the king of kindergarten. Piece of cake. So just like in the classroom, you're going to have rules just like you do with Miss Hartman online. Like, we have different rules because we're on the computer, so muting ourselves, unmuting ourselves to talk to each other. So in kindergarten, you're going to have different rules about talking and listening, but they'll be kind of following the same rules of respect that we have. You will show your bravery at recess when you go up to the one of your classmates and ask, "Marie, do you want to play with me?" And that we've been practicing talking to one another and using conversation to share ideas with each other. And you'll be doing that on the playground by yourself. Walk right up and ask someone to play with you. Ooh, they have a really cool playground with a seesaw. Not only will she say yes, but she'll lead the way in helping you save the kingdom by battling a fire-breathing dragon. Do you think they're really battling a fire-breathing dragon? No. What are they using? It looks like chalk. When you go outside on the playground at school, you'll have chalk and you'll be able to draw on the sidewalk. That'll be so much fun. And you can play make-believe just like they are. In the cafeteria, you get to eat your lunch in the cafeteria. In the cafeteria, the boy sitting next to you will be missing his dessert. You'll have packed your favorite chocolate pudding with an extra cup just in case. So you'll say to him, "Want a pudding, Howie?" He'll say thanks, and you won't mind at all, because what could be cooler than sharing with new friends? Be awesome. We are kind to each other. Now, I will tell you, kindergarten, that I know when you go to school, you won't be able to share food with one another because there might be allergies. So that's something that's different about our school or your school and this book, but it is important to share things like toys. And after a royal rest, you'll arise to sing and dance and bop to a rhythmic beat. Ooh, it looks like they're having some music class. You think you're going to have music class when you go to first grade too? Yeah, you definitely will. And you'll play music in your classroom too. A lot of people learn through rhythm. The day will be one you'll never forget, and at the end of it, your teacher will wish you all a magnificent evening and bid you farewell until dawn. What does that mean, until dawn? That's right, the very next day, when it's time to come back to school. And on your way back home, you'll think of all the things you can't wait to tell your parents. I made a bunch of new friends. My teacher is nice. And recess is the best thing ever. and tomorrow it will begin again. Another day, as charming and wonderful and kind. The King of Kindergarten. See how many beautiful things you have ahead of you, kindergarten. Next year you're going to have so much fun in school. And I hope that you check out this book, maybe at the library, and you can read it again before you get ready to start school when you begin first grade. I hope you enjoyed the book today. Have a wonderful one. Bye.